Hello, my name is John Toller. This is January, what is it, 2nd or 3rd? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So this is my first video. I was been thinking about doing something and haven't. And so, but I've been reading a few things and some other stuff, and it kind of got me inspired that it's just so difficult to stay on track, basically, in many ways. Last year was one of the roughest years of my life, in many ways, financially, physically. But one of the things is I did a challenge and lost about 61 pounds over about almost 90 days, less than 90 days. And I have pictures. Somebody was curious about that, but that's neither here nor there. My point of this is that it's tough, and we all need people that we can be accountable to. And so I want to start doing an ongoing thing. Maybe I'm gonna do some herbs with my daughter. Maybe we'll start some tips on that if we do that. But mostly some accountability of the journey of just getting back into health, because I had lost that weight. And the holidays, I told me, I was doing very good the whole time. And then the holidays came, and slowly sort of just got away from a little bit of the things that you need to do. Like instead of eating bad like here and there, it became more frequent and it wasn't going to the gym as much, and so sort of fall back in the rut. But then, so I started making myself feel bad. And it's easy to do that. And then this morning, past couple of days, I got back into the routine. And then this morning at the gym, I'm like, it's hard. It's really hard. And I just want to be able to, you know, catalog my journey a little bit. And maybe also see who else out there has similar things. It just needs accountability. We can, comment back and forth to one another, get to know each other on Facebook or whatever. But just more like, we all have bad days and have hard days. And I just wanted to be an encouragement to people to know that you can push through. We all can. And that 2020 is a good year for us to really get back our health. And every day's not going to be perfect. It's going to be hard. But you have to push yourself. And I believe that there's a lot of people out there like me that lived a whole life being overweight. I then lost. I'm not even there where I want to be, but then sort of got off track a little bit and beat yourself up about it emotionally. Like, oh man, you just feel like you're no good. You put yourself down. Subconsciously, I think you think you're a failure, and none of us is. It's just our mind messing with us, and so I think we all just need to know that we can do it. Um, so, this is the first one. I really didn't know what to say. As this progresses, maybe we'll see what happens. I really don't know what I'm doing with this, to be honest with you. I just thought that there's other people out there like me that wants this year to get back their finances, get back their health, get back their family, goal set. So speaking of that, matter of fact, every year I've always said I want to do my business plan. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a vision board. Well, this year I finally am working on it. I'm still working on a business plan a little bit for a couple of different ventures I'm on, but I did make a vision board, and I will share mine with you. It's just basically, I did a YouTubing a little bit here and there, and just listening to people, and found that, some people did super elaborate and this, that, and the other. So I just grabbed a few pictures and a few things to say, and this is kind of reminds me every day of where I'm trying to go. And so I think that visually, just like it'll help you go through the rest of the day because it's in your brain. I mean, your subconscious is powerful and it does a lot to you. And then sooner I got around to realizing that I can retrain myself, but because most of us automated. I think 98, 96 or something percent is automated by your subconscious because you just automatically do stuff. And so if you're trained yourself automatically to do bad things or bad habits, it's just easy to do. And so it takes a while to retrain. And part of that is positive affirmations. Part of that is also stimuli, pictures. And that way in the back of your mind, you see it and you're constantly looking at it every day. You're thinking about it and you could try to manifest that, I believe. So this year I'm going to focus on that. And then every morning talk about some good things about where I want to go, what I want to do, and just believe that it's going to work out. So I'll show you mine real quick. Let me turn this around. see here if I can do that. No, what am I doing? I'm taking pictures. I'm sorry, see? There you go. Well, anyway, we'll just do it like this. I'll figure it out later, all this other technical stuff. Sorry about that. Like I said, still new. This is raw. And so, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I just, but if you see this and you feel the same way I do, and we can go back and forth. And as I'm going, I'm telling you a little bit about my days and stuff. And then, who knows, man? I really want to just be, try to inspire other people. And I believe that being an example can do that, and I want to be a good example for myself, and I really think that we all have greatness in us. Let's see, here I go, I can ramble, this is why but I thought about something else here too. We all are. We are special, each one of us. We have something to give to this world that only we can do. I can only give certain things, and only you can do things. 400 trillion to 1 that you were born at a time and the place, the parents that you have. There's amazing odds. That basically says you are important. And so part of being important is getting, realizing that you have a purpose and knowing that you have things you need to do. And in order to do that, you have clarity of mind, clarity of body. And that's part of why, besides feeling sick and tired, I need to get my health back. And then we need to eat better. I want to grow my own herbs. I want to do some more better cooking. And so that might be some things too that I may do a little bit too and show. And anyway, I really don't know. Like I said, we'll play it by ear. I'm just going to do it every day. And if nobody sees it, nobody sees it. That's just, I feel good that I'm getting it out there saying, you know what, you're not alone. We all struggle. And we all need someone. And man, I've had to quit quite a few things, and we don't get too deep into that, but it's not easy to change. But you know what? When you make your mind up and do it, you can, and it's always good to have good people around you. So one of my goals is, don't laugh at me. I want to get abs. I'm 45, about to be 46, right? And one of my vision board. This is my vision board. Can you see that? See? Let's see. 2020. Let's see. Can we do that? How do we flip this thing around, man? I don't know how to do it. But anyway, guess not. So anyway, down at the bottom, look at that. See that guy there? That guy. I have no idea who that is. I was scrolling through different pictures. I'm like, that's pretty big. I don't want to get that big, but you see what I'm saying. Is that you can see your muscles, see that stuff, and so that's what I see. So that makes me feel motivated. When I go to the gym this morning, I'm like, I may not look like that, but I don't want to look like what I am. And it gives me something to aspire to. Just like I put, which I will do this one day, $1 million, baby, 2020, working towards it. And I want a truck. See here, where is that at? Right there? Yep, and being intentional. You know what? I'm being intentional. So, it's all about being intentional this year. So I was listening to somebody and they said, what is your word for the year? And so we all need a word for the year. It just helps us, for clarity, I guess, not like a minute or whatever. But mine is intentional. So I spent too much time getting sidetracked. The internet, the Facebook, that all can do that to you. Nothing bad. It's just that we can get away and we're doing stuff we think's good work, but it's just busy work. Intentional is what I want to be this year. And so whatever you want to be interesting to see what your thoughts are. Please let me know, what your word of this year is. So anyway, have a great day. I have a quintessential day. Talk to you later.